Hey, what's up? Welcome to Inept Pit episode 59. I am your host, Drew Campbell. The other fat guy is Evan Sasiela.
What's up, everyone? It's almost Thanksgiving. This is
Yeah,
our Thanksgiving episode, I guess.
yeah, technically, I don't really give a fuck about that, dude.
You don't
Fuck
like
being
Thanksgiving?
thankful. I don't like being thankful for nothing.
Well, I'm just about the food. I mean, that's really
Oh, that's fine. But I love being ungrateful. That's my favorite thing to do in the
your new
world.
holiday.
Well, I mean, I have you as a friend, and I'm super ungrateful to have you as a friend.
I can tell. That's why we're doing this podcast together.
Yeah, these guys shit all over you all the time.
Over a year, yeah.
Being thankful is lame. You should never be thankful or anything
because
you could always have
for what you have.
No, because you could always have more. You could always have more.
That's such a terrible mentality.
Oh, it's the best mentality. That's what winners think. Do you think Jeff Bezos is great? Do you think Jeff Bezos is grateful for what he has, or do you think he's ungrateful and that's why he keeps reaching for the stars and he keeps making more and more money? See, the problem is, Evan, you have the mindset of a poor person. I'm more of like a Scrooged personality, dude.
I can tell.
I am a broke Scrooge. I'm the most unsuccessful Scrooge, but it means that possibly one day I will step over all my friends and family and forget them to actually become successful.
That's funny. You're like Scrooge McDuck. Instead of jumping in a bunch of coins, you're just jumping in nothing.
I was
not even water, just on like the carpet or something.
I thought you guys have been better. Is like instead of jumping into a bunch of like gold coins, you're jumping into a bunch of like McDouble wrappers.
Oh yeah. Something.
A bunch of quarters. I didn't think I could afford a room full of quarters.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of quarters. If you ever need some.
But no, a room full of quarters. Think of how much a room full of quarters is. That's still thousands of dollars. It's still thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How much?
Maybe hundreds of thousands.
Can you see what we can find out? How much? How many quarters would it take up to fill up a room?
That's like a stoner question.
I don't care. Look it up. See if you can Google search. How many quarters would it take up to fill a room? Also, you really couldn't dive into coins.
No, it would probably die.
It would kill you. It'd just be like a floor. There's still metal.
It's like when you drop a penny from the top of the Empire State Building.
You think that kills someone?
Isn't that what? Yeah, that's what I thought that was the thing.
That's never actually happened.
It must happen once.
Look it up, dude.
That. Well, let me
start with how many quarters does it take up to fill a room? See if we can figure this out. Let's see how much it is to broke ass Scrooge McDuck it.
Oh, there's a couple of results.
Of course there is. It's the internet, for God's sake. Dude, you can look up. Here's how crazy the internet is. You think it's wild to think that you could find out how many quarters it takes up to fill a room? Do you know what you can also find on the internet?
Everything else?
Child pornography. Like, I'm not, that's bad, but I'm saying you can find that on the internet. So you should be able to find how many quarters fill up a fucking room. If you can find child pornography, you should be able to figure out how many quarters fill up a room. I'm just saying, otherwise, what's the point of the internet? If we can have the most evil thing probably ever, child pornography, if that can be on the internet, then there definitely should be the answer to how many quarters fill up a room.
All this says is that...
I mean, give and take. That's all I'm saying, dude. Yin and the yang,
All this says is that 164,312,475 Canadian nickels is how much it would take to fill up a room.
It doesn't tell you quarters. So the Canadians figured out how much their nickels would take up to fill a room, but we can't figure out quarters. Can you look up another link? You're telling me that the Canadians have a link, but the American quarter doesn't? That's bullshit. Our money's more valuable. Wait. Last I checked, our money was still more valuable. Is our money still more valuable? Side note, click on an nice link. Are we still more valuable? Back when I used to get paid when I did Canadian shows before the pandemic, I remember their money being pretty worthless compared to ours, but it fluctuates a lot. Our economy sucks. Also, I think our dollar went down a lot when we printed all that extra money to the stimulus checks. Hey guys, I hope you spent it wisely.
$1 Canadian dollar, 79 cents here.
Oh, so they're crushing us now.
Yeah, that's what the Google.
Oh no! My brain just did a fucking fart. No, we're doing better than them. Their dollar's worth only 79 cents, so our money is more valuable. So their fucking nickels like what 3.78 cents or something like that.
Yeah, I can't.
I think from me doing that off the top of my head, it's probably pretty accurate from what I just said. It's probably more like 3.85 or 86, but still pretty close. But now look up, there's happy American quarters, dude. What the fucking dude? Fuck them. Also, by the way, their nickel has a fucking deer on it, if I remember.
The Canadian nickel?
I'm pretty sure the Canadian nickel has a deer on it or an elk. Some kind of
it's like a beaver.
Antlered creature. Is it the quarter that has the fucking antler creature on it?
The nickel's like a beaver type thing.
Well, are you sure? Look it up.
I just looked it up.
And it's a beaver?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Beaver's pretty sick. Beaver's my favorite animal. Well, it's my favorite animal next to hippopotamus.
Was this some sort of pussy joke that you're about to fill in?
No, there was no pussy joke. You just have a dirty ass mind, dude. You need to fucking correct yourself. No, I like creatures that have big teeth and jaws and they can fuck shit up with their bite. And for their sizes, beavers can knock down trees. Hippopotamus, oh my God, have you seen hippopotamus crush shit? Have you? So can you not find the quarters thing?
No, I can't.
Okay, then look how powerful fucking hippopotamus bite is. Dude, hippopotamus are fucking wild too. One time I was watching this. This is when I fell in love with hippopotamus. It's the most brutal thing I've ever seen. I was watching this animal documentary about hippopotamus, and in it, so they're like pride-like creatures. They're kind of like lions. Hold up on that thing. So they're kind of like lions where they're like very pride-like creatures where there's like men, but there's always only one alpha male. And then like usually the male will come into power and then like they'll battle. And then, his son and him will fight. And then whoever's stronger wins. So like usually a lot of time, the older one will just kick the younger one's ass. And the younger one's banished. He has to go try and make his own pride or die by himself. And then the male hippopotamus fucks all the other lady hippopotamus. It's just like a pride with lions, But if I saw one where his dad was too old and this young hippopotamus finally came up to age. Just dude, like he fucked him up so bad. He like bit his ear off and then he bit his tail off. And then the older one just like collapsed. And then after he collapsed, his son mounted him and then fucked him in his tail hole wound as a sign of dominance, like not even for sex. I brought this up before on the podcast. It's a very animalistic thing. Sometimes you just fuck another dude, not even just like show. It's not even a cum or nothing like that. It's just a sign of dominance in the animal kingdom. So he fucked him up to the point where he collapsed, and then he mounted him and just fucked him. And his dad just took it, and then he walked away, and his dad just laid there to die. Like his dad wasn't even gonna get up. He's just like, well, I'm just gonna lay here till I'm dead now because my life's over. And it was the most brutal metal thing I ever saw. And I was like, God damn it, hippopotamuses are sick. They're also really cute little babies. If you ever see a hippopotamus baby, we'll pull that up next. But first, how powerful is their bite?
Okay, let me read these 3 sentences before you comment. It's my only condition. Is that okay?
Yeah, read, dude. I gave you a pause. Fucking read.
Hippopotamus bite force measures 12,600 kPa. By comparison, a lion's bite force is only 4,500 kPa. The hippopotamus, with its ferocious jaw force, unique mouth size, and sharp teeth, can easily bisect the human body in a single bite.
Yeah, dude, just literally rip a person in half. That's fucking insane. They're badass.
That's such a brutal description.
It's bad. They are so badass, dude. They could like bite chunks out of fucking cars. Look how big their fucking jaws are and how massive their teeth are. I think they have the most powerful bite in the world. I think it's more powerful than any shark. I think sharks would probably be the only thing, but they're bigger than sharks. So yeah, I think we'll look that up now. What is the most powerful bite? God, we're going real Joe Rogan on this. We're talking animals and shit. What's the most powerful bite in the world? The most powerful bite in the world is a tight woman's pussy, dude. Yeah, dude, look at that fucking mouth. It's so cool, dude. That's a bad motherfucker right there, dude. You get caught in that, you dead, dude. You're fucking like 8 dead. Teeth. And watching them battle is sick. But here's the other thing about hippos I love. They're just adorable.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's perfect prey. You can approach someone. It's like, oh, it's
they
cute,
look like fucking dogs almost. They look like pit bulls almost. Not pit bulls, bulldogs. Look at that. Look at that little fat hog, dude.
Yeah, it looks like Pumbaa from The Lion King.
Well, Pumbaa was a warthog, so you get your animals right, idiot.
I know. I was just. It looks like.
No. Okay. You want to see something adorable? Look up baby hippopotamus. Baby hippopotamus. Oh, look at this one right there. But get a good picture of a baby hippopotamus. They probably are the cutest animal that ever existed. Like, I want to snuggle a baby hippopotamus so bad. They're little fat rumps, dude, and they're just adorable. They're so cute. And then you're like, you're going to grow up to be a fucking man eater. Daryl Hall & Oates, dude. She's a man eater. Hippopotamus is a man eater.
Look at that.
Adorable. Look how cute they are. Oh my god, don't you want to own one?
This one doesn't even have teeth yet.
That's so cute, dude. I'll let it suck on my fucking toes and my fingers, man. But look at, and they look like such loving creatures. Look at the one where he's nudging his baby in the butt underwater. Go back to that one. Oh, let's move the thing so they can see the picture clearly, though.
They can.
On my side, they can. All right, cool. All right. How adorable, though. I mean, don't both of them, they look like Shar-Pei puppies. They look like Shar-Peis. Now look up a picture of Shar-Peis and tell me that hippopotamus and Shar-Peis are not identical creatures. Dude, I went through this weird point in my life when I was a huge pothead that I love Shar-Peis so much that they brought me so much joy that I would set my phone back from as a Shar-Pei. And when I was fucked up, all I had to do was look at that picture of a Shar-Pei dog and I would giggle with so much joy and laughter. Shar-Peis are some of the cutest looking dogs of all time.
It looks all wrinkly.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a hippo a little bit.
Yeah, it looks all flabby type of skin.
Oh my god. That one looks like they almost look like they're made of they're a brain. It's like the same consistency of a brain. They're so fucking cute. They don't even think that they should exist. If I got a dog, it'd be a Shar-Pei. Look at it. He's got all those smelly fat.
It's like it's
folds.
wrapped in pasta.
Dude, it looks like it's a fat dude with all the folds in the world. But wrapped in pasta is not a bad goal. It looks like it's a dog made of lasagna.
Looks like me as a dog.
Honestly, not far off, dude. You would be a Shar-Pei. Maybe that's why I like you. You remind me of Shar-Peis, dude. Cutest dog. Looks like a dog made of ramen. But the more wrinkles, the better. You don't want a light wrinkled Shar-Pei. I mean, I have to guess you have to wash these guys like a motherfucker. They probably get so much garbage in their folds.
Yeah, it's hard to clean off. They probably can't clean it themselves.
Oh, of course not. This is a dog clearly made out of mutation inbreeding. Have we talked about that on the podcast before? About how dogs are a disgusting breed of incest breeding from, or the disgusting creature that is just like a product of incest breeding from an animal, like from humanity.
That where we saw awful to hear about some of the
but it's true.
Gorgeous
it's like,
creatures.
You see, like they'd be like, because all dogs come from wolves.
Yeah, I know.
And like the reason they're made is because of us. Essentially, like they were like domesticated wolves to a sense, like a point that some of them would get mutated. And then the mutation they liked or thought was cute or adorable or thought beneficial in some way or another, that they would breed that mutation out more so they could get more of that mutation. Because they were breeding them within their packs a lot, so they'd get these incest babies and they'd be mutated. And they're like, well, we really like this mutation or whatever the mutation looks like, either for actual physical reasons or just for adorable look reasons, right? And then they would have those breed out more and try to make more mutant fucking incest babies until we got to the point where we like are finally at like, and then that just happened, all this breeding of mutated incest babies until we finally got to the pug. And that's why I don't like pugs are the epitome of like just perfect incest inbreeding and humanity.
You just ruined the concept of pugs for a lot of people. A lot of people thought those were cute dogs and you just said, nope.
Oh no,
fucked up.
They're literally, the retarded British royalty version of dogs. You know, like how British royalty all slept with each other and then they all became like this weird, fancy, like wheelchaired fucking loyalty like people. Not like now, because now they like realized it, but back like way back in the day, they had a lot of fucking retarded like kids that would like legs didn't work and shit like that. Because they didn't understand incest was bad, but they were all breeding within their own royal blood. And they thought that'd make a perfect person, but actually they're just making these just brain damaged incest children.
That's a band, Royal Blood.
I love Royal Blood.
Oh, I gotta check them out.
What was the other thing we were gonna bring up? I wanted you to look up.
There's like been 5 million things you pitched.
Well, you know what? That means it's a good episode. We're not running out of shit to talk about, are we?
I forgot what it was. We went from we were talking about
quarters. Did we ever find out how many quarters it takes to fill up a room?
No.
Oh, what's on the quarter? What's on the quarter? Let's go back to that.
A deer.
Is it a deer? Oh, I was right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
The nickel was like the beaver, and then the quarter was a deer.
Beavers are fucking cool as hell, though, too, dude. Beavers are one of the only creatures that can change their entire ecosystem.
They build dams.
They build dams and it changes their fucking ecosystem.
It's pretty cool. They're more productive than I am. It's pretty sad.
Beavers are more productive than 90% of humans. All right, it's like beavers rip ass.
That's
in a good
name.
way.
That's
they
a great.
They don't fart. I'm saying they rip ass like
It's
like
a great name for the
way.
episode title.
Rip ass.
Beavers rip ass.
Dude, well, you haven't even. I haven't even gotten to my storytelling. Look, come on, pull up Beaver fun facts and just let's bless ourselves with Beaver fun facts. Because beavers are amazing. I remember I got fucked up one time and I watched like 3 hours of beaver documentaries and I was blown away. Also,
you're probably laughing because you're just like, this is
I loved it,
so
dude.
cute.
I loved it. Like beavers change their ecosystem so much that one time I was fucking up this whole village and they had to go in and just murder a bunch of beavers because they're like, dude, beavers, you're gonna ruin all these homes, even though they're doing exactly what they were supposed to do. Beavers damn too much, man. Beavers damn too much.
Those damn beavers.
Do you ever think that humans ever destroyed a beaver's dam and then they sat there and like, God damn you all to hell?
Emphasis on the dam.
Yeah. Thanks, Evan. I don't think people understood that fucking shitty beaver joke.
Okay, I found this article. It's called 11 Fascinating Facts About Beavers.
11 facts. They're fucking amazing. But also look at that beaver, dude. Beautiful.
Pretty cute.
Beautiful. Dude, one of my brothers told me one time they took shrooms and then this native woman came up to him after he took shrooms and asked him what his spirit animal was. And while he's all tripped on shrooms, he said it was beaver. And then she told him that's because you like to build dams and barricades to block people off from each other. And then he cried. So just in case you didn't think, just in case you thought shrooms were like something that light you know, apparently you can take enough shrooms where you become retarded.
Okay.
Beavers used to be giant. Get the fuck out of here. What? Giant beavers?
Used to weigh 200 pounds.
Giant beavers? What are we talking about? My ex-girlfriend? What the hell are we doing?
There it was.
No, come on. That's such a I thought it was a joke. It's a lazy joke, but it's kind of funny. All right. Beavers used to be giant. Although they didn't have the characteristic flat tail, giant beavers of the Ice Age in the extinct genus Castroids looked remarkably similar to their modern descendants, just much bigger. They grew up to be 8 feet long and weighed 200 pounds and lived a semi-aquatic life. God damn it, dude. I want to fucking ride one of those. It'll be like fucking never-ending story, dude. I'll get on his back. I'll go ride Falcor, and then he just dives into a river and fucking kills me.
I can't think of the Ice Age without thinking of the movie.
Yeah, you
with Ray Romano.
All I can think of is John Leguizamo's just murdering that film, dude. Just burying Ray Romano and fucking Dennis Leary, dude.
Yeah.
John Leguizamo is fucking super underrated. Can we agree with that?
Yeah.
You ever think he's underrated? Go back and watch Spawn, the movie Spawn, based off the comic book hero. Terrible fucking movie, but the only thing good in that movie is John Leguizamo plays the Violator, who's a demon clown, and it might be one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. It's so good.
That was like DreamWorks' big film after Shrek was Ice Age.
Ice Age, yeah. They made like 7 of them. They made
I saw
seven
the
of
third
them.
one.
They made so many of them
Canada.
that I think eventually Simon Pegg got into them.
Yeah, I remember the first two being okay. The first
I
one was great.
only saw the first two. By the time the third one came out, it would have been gay if I went and saw it. You know what I mean? I was like the
I'm like
age where it's
13.
like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I can't go fucking see Ice Age. I'm trying to have sex with ladies.
Yeah, I was trying to watch Jackass.
Yes. Or inappropriate comedies.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, Beaver secreted goo like that smells like vanilla. Okay, so there's this is kind of fun thing. There's a false fact going around. It's not a false fact. This is actually what I just brought it up. I think it's going around is like about how in fact it's sometimes used in vanilla flavors. So it's kind of like beaver cum is actually used and it's FDA approved to do fake vanilla flavoring.
Oh.
Yeah, like read. In fact, it's sometimes used in vanilla flavorings. Castrum is a chemical compound that mostly comes from a beaver's castor sacs, which are located under the tail. It is secreted as a brown slime that's about the consistency of molasses. It smells like a musky vanilla. It is FDA approved natural flavoring. So it's like this goo that they drip out their asshole. And like apparently it's all right to put in fucking like ice cream or whatever or vanilla, like anything for vanilla flavoring.
I love how this is the follow-up to they used to be giant. It's like, oh, they actually, spray liquid out of their ass.
Actually, sometimes if you like vanilla ice cream, you're really just eating beaver ass juice. Beavers are sick, dude. They're fucking.
Isn't there an ice cream
animals.
flavor about beavers, or is that just Boost Tracks or Boost whatever?
There might be. It's like Beaver Bush or something like that. I don't know. There might be. It might just be a beaver's butthole and it's vanilla.
That's what it was actually this whole time.
This whole time it's beaver's butthole.
Okay, beaver dams can be enormous.
Like my dick. Yes, beaver dams can be enormous. The world's largest beaver dam stretches for 850 meters. Evan, all right, pause that real quick. Can we put that in American language real quick? Because who the fuck knows what 850 meters are? The fuck is this British bullshit? Goddamn Europe. Let's put this in American. This is an American podcast. Shout out to all the other people from other countries that listen to this.
Feet or miles?
Whatever, just miles, yeah.
It's 850 meters is 0.53 miles.
So they can make dams a half mile long, essentially, a little over a half mile. Fucking sick. But didn't that make way more sense to all the American viewers when we said a little over a half mile long than 850 meters? 850 meters could be from to the end of my driveway and back. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what meters are.
It's like almost a yard. Okay, so the world's
largest.
God,
you're not teaching geometry or whatever it is, math.
It is. It's almost a yard. It's a little bit shorter than a yard. The world's largest beaver dam stretches for 850 meters in the wilderness of northern Alberta. I don't know where the fuck Alberta is. Pause. Where the fuck is Alberta? Oh, this is okay. I thought that was like saying it's its own country.
No, it's like the state. It's like Ontario.
Oh, Alberta. It's a province.
Yeah.
It's a province. All right. It was discovered after being spotted on a satellite image in 2007. It was scientists believe multiple generations of beaver have been working on the dam since the 1970s. In December 2014, the explorer Rob Mark became the first person to ever reach the dam. I think we found the next Pixar movie, dude.
Beaver Dam.
No, Big Dam.
Big Dam.
Or Damn, that's big. Damn, that's big. It's the next Pixar movie about beavers promoting their generational gigantic beaver city.
You could be a Disney Imagineer. Like that's a great name for it.
Yeah, damn, that's big.
Yeah, or that should at least be the catchphrase.
And then
that's what the comedic character says. It's gonna be like some animal. It's gonna be a beaver.
Yeah, it'll be a beaver. Or no, that's got to be the moose that discovers it.
Yeah. Damn,
he goes, damn, that's big. And his name is Moosey the Moose because why waste all the creatism? But yeah, that'd be a fun one. And then inside the dam is a bunch of little like it's a whole city. And then you do a really nice pan shot of it.
That is every Pixar movie.
Oh, beavers are romantic at heart. They're like me. They're fucking hopeless romantic losers like me. Don't wonder I love beavers. Beavers are romantic at heart.
Beavers are actually polyamorous.
Or at least they're monogamous. Dams are usually started by a young male looking for a love or by a mated for life new couple. A whole beaver family will live in a single dam, mom, dad, and young kids. Oh, you mean they're fucking like the Lord intended? They're not these heathens going around spreading their seed. Y'all just going for just casual sex. No, dude, it's all about that long-term love. Beavers understand it. I get it. Evan will never find it, but we get it.
That goddamn love.
Yeah, dude, that'd be funny. Like, go on the bar, like, yo, I'm looking for that beaver love, dude. They're like, dude, shut the fuck up. You can't talk about ladies like that. I'm like, no, dude, I'm talking about beaver love, monogamous, long term. Beavers once traveled by parachute.
That's hilarious.
Okay, that's hilarious. Right. I feel like this is inhumane, whatever the ending also is. In 1948, new human inhabitants of Western Idaho said, fuck it, and threw a beaver in a parachute, tossed it out of a plane. I bet you I'm not far off.
Nope.
Wow, I'm fucking
began
to clash with the local beaver population. The Idaho Department of Fish and Game wanted to put these threatened beavers in a nearby protected area, but they didn't know how to get them there. Outlaw of Idaho Fish and Game devised an ingenious solution. Ingenious solution's a really great way to say a fucking dumbass solution. By using surplus parachutes from World War II, the department could drop boxes of beavers down from planes. After some careful calibration, 76 beavers made the skydive into the reserve, and all but one survived the fall. We lost one brave soldier that day, and his name was Puxatawny Phil. Man, that joke would be a lot funner if Puxatawny Phil wasn't a groundhog, it was a beaver.
You could still work that. That's funny.
Yeah, it works enough. Everyone still laughed because they're dumb. They thought they were like, oh yeah, rodent. Like,
beavers do not bite off their own testicles.
Well, God, I hope they don't.
They're just making stuff up.
Wow, me and beavers keep having more and more things in common. Who would have guessed? Beavers do not bite off their own testicles. This one may sound obvious. No fucking shit. But up until the 1100s, people thought that beavers did because they're retarded. The myth originated in ancient Egypt. Whoa, they had beavers in ancient Egypt?
That's what I'm saying.
I had no idea. Beavers are that worldly cultural? You're telling me that beavers are more worldly cultural than 90% of the average American?
I think it's funny. That's probably how they told kids to stay away from beavers. Like they'll bite your balls off. So just back off.
Fun fact about Egypt, right? Do you know the Nile River in Egypt?
Yeah, it's like the longest river in the world besides the Amazon.
Oh yes, but you know the also fun fact about the Amazon River.
What?
It is the only river that runs north. All rivers run south except for the Nile River. And you want to hear something also fun?
Yeah.
That is not true.
You just made that up?
No, it's remotely true. The Nile River runs north. It's normally said that the Nile River, that's a false fact you'll hear sometimes, that the Nile River is the only river that runs north. It's not. It's just the only river that matters that runs north. There's other like small time rivers you've never heard about that do. They're very few. It's very common. Like I think it's like 99% of rivers all run south. That's why it's like if you're ever lost, if you need to find your way south, if you follow a river, you'll eventually head south.
Okay.
Unless, but how funny it would be if you did that for the one time and you just happen to come across one of the like north only ones. Rivers that run north and just get super duper lost. But yeah, the Nile River is like the only major giant river that runs north, but it's not the only river that runs north. No one cares. All right. Also, did you know that since the Nile River runs north, it's what is it called? Not the deplete, the deposition of its gravel. It creates really sustenant soil. So it's like it has great harvest crops right at the what do you call it when it bleeds, a river bleeds into sea or lake or ocean? What the fuck is it called?
It's the mouth of the river.
The mouth, yes. So at the mouth, the soil is like some of the richest soil in the entire world is right at the mouth of the Nile.
Were you a geography bee champion?
No, Evan, I'm just autistic. So I just know certain things like this. Okay, this one might sound obvious, but until the 1100s, people thought that beavers did. The myth originated in ancient Egypt and reappeared in the bestiaries of medieval Europe. Bestiaries is also a word used for certain role playing games, binders of fantastical creatures. Dude, I'm going full autistic for this episode. God damn it. The myth originated in ancient Egypt and reappeared in the bestiaries of medieval Europe. The story went that beavers knew hunters were after them for their valuable castoreum. Oh yeah, their fucking butt juice, their tasty butt juice.
In their testicles.
Oh, so it was cum juice. It's like fucking cum juice. Yeah, they're looking for their fucking cum, their tasty vanilla cum, and their testicles. This is not terribly difficult to disprove, largely because beaver testicles do not hang outside their body. Oh, so it's hard for them. They have the inside balls. They're like me when it's cold outside. Nice. Sick. Beavers have valuable cum, dude, just like me. Y'all are lucky if you get this as a donation at the cum bank. They paid me $17 to jizz in a cup. Y'all are lucky. A balding, out of work comedian, dude. You'd be lucky to get this cum. All right. Number 7, beaver's front teeth are orange. And not because they well, yeah, but I've known that since you were a fucking kid. Come on, dude. Get some dental white strips or something. They're not that expensive. And not because they have terrible hygiene, like Evan. To gnaw through tree trunks, they need extra strong teeth. Fortunately, their tooth enamel contains iron, which makes them incredibly strong, sharp, and orange, because the orange enamel of the front of their teeth wears away more slowly than the white dentin on the back. A beaver's teeth shell sharpens as it chews on trees. How badass! It's like the rust on your car, dude. I told you beavers are sick. Aren't they fucking cool animals? They're so badass. None of these facts have disappointed me.
No, these are all awesome. You'll be hard pressed to find another animal that's this cool.
As cool. Yeah, no, beavers rock, dude. And I mean both sense of beavers. They all rock. All right. Beavers, fun fact number 8. Dams help beavers avoid ice. Beavers builds dams for myriad reasons. And one is that the lake behind it will grow deep enough to ensure it doesn't freeze all the way through during the winter. This bit of temperature control is especially crucial because beavers anchor a food cache to the bottom of the lake to serve as sustenance during the cold months, which is true. They like swim down. It's like this underwater igloo kind of sense where they go down and then up into it. It's badass. And they store a bunch of food in it. They're such sick creatures. But this goes back to like they fucking change their environment, dude. They change their ecosystem. So beaver will show up, everything changes. It's like when I show up at a fucking comedy open mic, dude. All is lost. Everything changes. The fucking ringer's here. I'm the Beaver of comedy. That's my new name. I'm gonna get that shirt made. The fucking Beaver of comedy.
Ugh, it sounds awful.
You sound awful.
I know.
You look awful.
I know.
Lose weight. All right. All right, Beaver fun fact number 9. 9 as in hailing to Hitler. Beaver fact number 9. So beavers. I know, dude. I'm fucking fun. Beaver's tails serve multiple purposes. No shit. I knew this one, but get ready, all you fucking dunces out there. A beaver's oversized leathery tail, which can grow up to 15 inches long and 6 inches wide. Holy shit, that's bigger than my cock. All right, hold the applause. Uses both on land and in water. While swimming, the beaver uses his tail as a rudder or as a siren by slapping it against the water to warn other beavers of predator. Oh my God, how versatile. That's how I use my dick, dude. I just start slapping it against like someone's butt cheeks and I'm like, fucking run, dude. The cops are here. They're going to get us predators. They're going to get us sexual predators. All right. On dry land, the tail acts as a prop to allow the beaver to sit upright or as a counterbalance so he doesn't tip over while carrying heavy supplies on his teeth. Holy shit, dude. Evan, you need one of those. You need a fat beaver tail.
I do. I feel like I lose balance a lot.
All right, we're down to the last two, though. Number 10. Cool stat. England's beavers have returned after 4 centuries. This is how resilient beavers are, dude. And I'm talking about both of them. Because gal beavers, you know, the lady beaver in which I'm talking about, they can take a beating and they'll still come back. And also the biological, like zoology beaver, they're also resilient. They'll come back after a fucking beating. Until recently, the last mention of a beaver sighting in England came in 1789 when a bounty was paid for a beaver head in Yorkshire. Oh my God, who did this beaver fucking kill to have a bounty on his head?
Everyone.
Was it the Queen of England? No, she doesn't die because she's a vampire. Conspiracy theories. All right. By that point, the once prolific beaver had dwindled due to overhunting for their valuable pelts and medicinal glands. For a few hundred years, the species disappeared from Great Britain. In the 2010s, conservationists. There you go. I figured it out. I sounded it out, dude. I sounded it out. I'm a smart little young boy. I figured it out. Conservationists reintroduced a wild population of beavers to a river in Devon and observed how the animals took to their new environment. In 2020, beavers were given legal protection in the UK. Oh my God. That's awesome.
I thought you would have some sort of joke about beavers and protection condoms.
I was going to do a legal protection in the UK, but then I was going to do something racist, and I just decided to back off of it.
I feel like there's something with beavers being the pussy and protection being the condom.
Oh, yeah, rape. That's a good punchline.
I was trying to go there.
Yeah, rape. Legal protection in the UK. You can't rape beavers. Last one. Beavers have lots of clever adaptations. They're just like me, dude. They're witty sons of bitches, and they're malleable and adapt to their environment. The semi-aquatic mammal has physical adaptations that help them navigate the water. Nose and ear valves shut to keep out water while beavers are submerged. And nictitating membranes. Membranes is one of those fucking kids. Nictitating, right? Nictitating?
Nictitating.
I don't know what the fuck that word means. Look that up.
Why?
You don't know what it means.
Yes, I do.
What does it mean?
To nictitate.
Yeah. Well, for right now, I'm just using it in context. It feels like facilitate or like, you know, like something like that.
It's blink. Means to blink.
Means to what?
To blink.
Oh, to blink. I thought you said to blank. I was like, it means nothing?
As in the lid of her left eye began to nictate.
Okay, cool. Go back now. Hey, the more you know, dude. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. G.I. Ho. And nictitating membranes, transparent third eyelids. Ooh, act as goggles. That's fucking dope. They have transparent goggles over their eyes. You've never had anything that good on your whole body your entire life. And my penis has touched you. It's a lot of my dick jokes tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Their lips close behind their oversized front teeth, allowing beavers to transport building materials and food without drowning. Fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
They're a fucking dope creature, but that's beavers for you, dude.
So there you have it. That's 11 fun facts about beavers.
And this is from mentalfloss.com. Which sounds more like you should come here for dentist shit and not beaver stuff, but all right.
They have a bunch of stuff up here.
Go back to the shit.
Amazing facts.
Go back to the like is this mostly a dental? It feels like this is mostly like a teeth thing, and beavers only featured on here because they have big teeth.
Is that Paul McCartney?
I mean, the first thing is Paul McCartney. 11 creative breakthroughs people had in their sleep.
20
surprising facts about Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's a great movie. You guys could go check out that article, but I also hate listicles.
These are all listicles.
I know. We shouldn't support listicles. We supported a listicle. I don't like listicles. They're kind of the death of actual journalism.
Yeah.
47 Netflix series that were either canceled or renewed in 2021. So it's just 47 Netflix series.
Yeah, it's a list. It's probably not a listicle. It's a list.
Yeah, but it says a list of 47. When you say either cancel or renew, that means you just have a list of 47 series. Okay, we get off this page. We're done with this. We're not reading. We've given mental floss enough fucking vibes. How much time we got left in the podcast?
About 20 minutes.
Motherfuck. You got something to talk about?
Yeah, I bought a 21 pilot tickets today.
Oh, Evan. I didn't know you came out of the closet. That's adorable.
I knew you'd have a bunch of jokes.
That's so cute, dude. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with being gay. We are big supporters. We are big supporters of the LGBTQ plus.
26. Can't a guy just like music without being shunned for it?
I just said I'm walking back my comment, saying there's nothing wrong with that. Or
I'm
liking the
not
LGBT.
gay.
I know I'm walking back my comment. Are you not fucking listening?
No.
I'm saying I'm walking back what I just said. I use gay. Like I said this before, and I'll say this again. I use gay in the sense of like not in the cool kissing other men way, but in like the gay still skateboard outside of high school way. You know, it's like it's like liking dinosaurs in your 20s. You can't do it anymore.
How about
you can only do it.
You could use
here's the thing:
cool.
Skateboarding, and dinosaurs are the same way. It's all right to like it when you're young, but once you're an adult, man, you either better do it professionally or you better grow the fuck up. You can't be talking about Tyrannosaurus Rex at a goddamn house party, and you sure as hell can't show up on a goddamn skateboard with a skin knee. You're 27. You can't have a skin knee. You're supposed to have kids, not fucking scabs on your knees.
There's some aspiring scientist who doesn't even get paid for it. He's just like, I'm just all about the knowledge. He's just studying dinosaurs for no compensation.
No, Evan, he's called autistic. Autistic people love, these are the two things. Like I'm only mildly autistic, so that's why I like wrestling, you know, like I'm the mild autists were like wrestling fans. So the major autists, their major things, two major autists, their two biggest things they're into are dinosaurs and trains.
Okay.
They love dinosaurs and trains. So if you ever meet someone who loves dinosaurs and trains, congratulations. You just met the most autistic man on the planet, which also means congratulations. You just met the smartest man on the planet. Well, us autistics are far smarter than you humans.
You're making like it's a different species.
We are. We're technically
we're all people.
I disagree. I think we're actually better than you guys. I think we're actually the future. I think us autists are the evolution of humanity. I believe we're superior.
I'm probably on the spectrum somewhere.
Evan, think of how little I've put into education and how much I know.
That's true.
This is a genetic superiority.
I'm probably on the spectrum somewhere.
Well, we've already talked about that. There's a whole episode dedicated to that. Yeah. So. You're just scared to actually realize your true potential. You're scared. Join the autistic side. It's like the dark side of like
Star Wars.
Join the autistic side. The
next film.
Become my Darth Salsa. Take up the mantle. We'll have the rule of two. I'll be Darth Soup. You'll be Darth Salsa. And together we will know all about music.
That does sound like a funny movie. It's like a parody film you'd see. It's like a 1-star comedy.
Yeah, and all the Sith are just autistic guys like me and you. Oh yeah, should we just rename this podcast the Autistic Podcast? Oh, you know, it's a really good name for this podcast. Can we rename it On the Spectrum?
No.
Okay, Part of the Spectrum.
No.
That's a good name. On the Spectrum and Part of the Spectrum are both better names than the name we have.
I love Inept Pit.
Dude, honestly, if anything, I'm kind of like, honestly, if we're being right, I'm kind of like an activist, dude, because I'm just fighting for like people who accept autists as greater people than they are. I'm over here trying to be like, don't treat us different. You should actually treat us worse because we're better than you. And we
That's
need
the
setbacks.
phrase autist.
That's what I use. I'm making my own words.
I guess. I mean,
I also call us, oh, come on, man. That's too much. There's too many people talking right now. That's our other name. This public gathering is making me very uncomfortable and overwhelmed. That's our other name.
So I don't want to
The
go
house
out
party?
I don't want to go out for Thanksgiving, man.
Well, I don't want to go out to the bars.
I kind of just want to stay home and watch SNL Thanksgiving.
Oh man, what an autistic thing to say.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
I'll
do it with you, dude. I don't care. I really don't care about most people anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying not to. I do. I really do. I care too much.
There's like half
caring
of our
about people. Caring about
like,
people
oh
has held me back.
Drew.
Yeah. Well, caring about
Say
people. Well, caring about people has held me back my entire life. Do you know how? If I didn't care about people, do you know how much better I'd be doing in life?
I'm imagining you just speaking to a class or like a school. They're like, you're a motivational speaker, and you just con your way out of that. You're like,
no, I just
don't care about people. I've wasted my life caring about people. Don't listen to your teachers.
No, me talking to like kids is like, the biggest piece of advice I can give you youngsters is a lot of people are going to try to make you care about people. That will hold you back more than anything. Look at Jeff Bezos. Do you think he got where he goes today because he cared about people? Caring about people is the most horrible thing and will set you back more than anything in life. You should never care about anyone and only yourself. And that is how you will become successful.
All the kids cheer. They're like, yeah.
Selfishness. Put your parents in a home. Put your parents in a home.
It's a great sketch.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I do say so myself. What are we talking about
though? Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, we're gonna chill hopefully this weekend.
I'll be in town until like Monday.
Sick. We're gonna chill then at least some point.
We'll chill every day of the week.
The only day I have off is Thanksgiving though, I know. So let's fucking party. Let's record a podcast on Thanksgiving night. Why?
Because I'll be hanging out with my family.
I'm hanging out with my family starting at noon. You think I'm gonna hang out with them more than 5 hours?
That's what we do at our house.
Oh, dude, it's the worst. Let's all admit we all hate our families.
No.
Oh, I mean we love them, but we also
come on, Drew.
We love
come
no. Here's what.
on.
Sorry. This is what I meant to say. I love my family, but I also can't stand them.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah, I mean I can't stand them. They drive me to a fucking drinking problem.
Well, I mean, it's the memories you create while you talk.
I see. My idea is hopefully I'll get so drunk I don't have any memories from Thanksgiving.
And then you have your memories repeated to you. It's like, what did I say?
Which is always super funny when people repeat your memories to you.
I think I did that like 3 times a couple weeks ago.
To me?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're making it sound like I have a problem. Speaking of which, let's talk about my news in my life. I'm 20. I got in a fist fight.
Wow.
When? Last week or this weekend? Yeah, I got in a fist fight.
No.
You want to talk about it? Should we talk about it? I think we should talk about it. I
brought
it up. Well, I think it's interesting enough to bring up. I went out, was drinking naturally. That's when people get into fist fights.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Perfect setup. Perfect setting. Drinking at a bar.
I was drinking and I got my friends lured me into what you'd probably call more of a youngsters bar. I mean, I'm not old, but it's a lot of like the 21 to 25-year-old crowd. I don't normally go there, but they were going there. So I went there and I was a little drunk and I just went to, this is the crazy part. So all I did is I went to the bathroom and then some guy in the bathroom just started picking a fight with me.
About nothing?
No, literally for no reason. Like I was just taking a piss and this guy just started talking shit and calling me a pussy and stuff. I was like, what the fuck?
He was very drunk, I'm guessing.
I don't think he was.
Oh, that's
he didn't seem very drunk. I think he's just one of those alpha male assholes. Like I'm an alpha male, but I'm not like that cunty of an alpha male.
Usually that happens when people are drunk.
He probably got, honestly, what happened is there's a lot of dudes that are alpha males that go out there, they're trying to fuck or fight. So he probably got rejected by a couple girls. So he's like, I'm going to start shit with a dude for no reason.
That's probably what happened.
So he's calling me a pussy. And then I was like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? And then he kept trying to, like, this is the phrase that was funny, is that he kept using the phrase, do you want to fight? He's like, oh, you want to fight? You want to fight? And I kept, this is like, I think this is funny. I'm like, this is a really good example of me. I don't want to fight, but I also am not a pussy. So what I kept saying is like, I'm like, no, I don't, but I'm saying this aggressive. I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking fight, dude. I'm here trying to have a good time right now. But I will say, I'm not fucking scared of you. Like, and he kept saying, he's like, do you want to fight? I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking fight, dude, but I'm not fucking scared of you. Like, such a go. And I'm like, I don't want to fight, but I also want to let you know I'm not fucking pussy. So I will fight if I have to. And he had gap teeth. So essentially, after a couple pussies or two, I kind of threw in there some roast jokes. I was like, oh, fucking, you can tell me if this is probably started a fight. The point where it's like, you fucking, the gap between your teeth, the space between your teeth is so fucking big, billionaires are trying to visit it. That's one of the things they said. And then at one point, there's some people trying to break us up, and they're like, these guys need space. And then I was like, did you look at that guy's fucking teeth? He doesn't need any more space.
Oh man, was it pretty quick though?
And then someone else said, you guys should go. I think he said, let's go outside. And I said, dude, if we go outside, fucking people driving their cars past are going to see the space between your teeth and mistake it as a parking space.
Jeez, I mean, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's probably when we started fighting. I don't know. I think it was I don't know if it was the alcohol or if it was blind rage, but I kind of just like blacked out. Like there's a gap in memory at that point.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
Thank you. What do you think that means? Because dude, all I did is I woke up and I came to out in front of another bar with my brother, who I hadn't seen my brother the whole night. I didn't even know he was out. And now I'm just with my brother and I'm fucking mad and I'm yelling about how I was in a fight and my hand's just completely bloody. I just have a bloody hand. I'm going, I was in a fucking fight, dude. I'm so goddamn mad right now. This guy was fucking win. So I'm just gonna say, safe to say, the fact that I have nothing on my face and I had a bloody hand, I'm pretty sure I won the fight, and I won the fight by a lot. Like,
yeah, I mean, you sound like you won.
Yeah, but also the funny part about all this is it sounds like I'm bragging until you realize I'm 26 years old. Like, getting in a fight is cool when you're like 19, 20. It's like I'm 26, and after I realized the next day, I'm like, shit, dude, I'm way too old to be getting into fights. Like, no matter if I won or not, it's like it's fucking lame to be getting in a fight when you're 26. You're supposed to be buying a home.
I'm fighting at the bar.
And I'm beating up a Mexican at the bar. I didn't want to bring up that he was a Mexican, but he brought up he was a Mexican, and that's why it's funny. I have no idea. He must have been drinking at some point, because I just remember him going, he's like, I'm Mexican. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. Like he was trying to intimidate me with his race. Because I don't know, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, dude?
The gap between your two teeth is so big, billionaires are coming and trying to buy it.
You fucked up. The space between your teeth is so big, billionaires are trying to visit it.
That's funny.
Yeah, who knew?
Sounds like he was in Iran, though.
I mean, he literally just started calling me a pussy for no fucking reason, so I'd agree. Yes,
that happens. Yeah, especially early 20s. We all grew up with.
Like I said, I think he was in a fucker. He was in the alpha fucker fight mood where he probably was trying to fuck a girl
like that in like college and stuff.
He was trying to fuck people, and then a bunch of girls denied him, and then he got in the bathroom and just saw a guy. I was like, I'm just gonna pick a fight with him.
Yep. Wow, it's insane. Did you have to put like a Band-Aid on it or wrap it up or?
No, I just let it bleed out for the rest of the night. I was drunk, and by the
It's
morning
like that
it
Linkin
wasn't.
Park song.
By
I
the
played it
morning, yeah. By the
out.
morning, my wounds weren't bleeding anymore, so it was fine.
Did you have like
They're healing.
blisters?
I got like two wounds on my
Cuts.
fingers and one on my hand. So I probably punched bad because one of them's like way up here. Like, it's like way up here on my hand.
Touched the back of
I
your
like
hand.
punched with the back of my hand against a tooth or something.
Did you see the Lakers Pistons fight?
I saw it. I heard about it, not saw it. That's what I meant to
Oh,
say.
you want to watch it?
Yeah, let's play it.
It's only
Let's
like
play it. This will
3
be the
minutes.
last segment before we
Yeah.
roll out.
It was great. It reminded me just like the.
I heard LeBron fought.
LeBron kind of started. They both got suspended. That's LeBron's first suspension. That's ridiculous. He's been playing for like 17
Dude, how
years.
much
That's
shit
the
was
first
this
time
guy?
he's been suspended.
How much shit was this guy talking for LeBron to fuck up? Didn't LeBron bust him open too? He fucked him up, didn't he?
You got to see the video.
I saw a picture of the guy afterwards that LeBron punched. He looked pretty fucked up. And LeBron's a hell of an athlete, so I can't imagine, even though he might not be a fighter, dude, like when you're fighting an athlete at that level, he's just got to fuck you up. Also, LeBron's got long fucking arms, dude, which that's what punches come from. People think it's a lot of strength, and strength has to do with a lot of it, but like long arms can do a lot of make up for strength. And that's what people don't realize because you can get so much momentum going with a long punch compared to a short arm punch.
Okay, this is the play. So they're right here. So I'll go back.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna look at LeBron. Yeah, I see LeBron. I'm just gonna, yep. Okay. I'm gonna look at LeBron.
So it's after this free throw. It's on the box out.
Now, were tensions rising at any point in this?
No.
Or is this a 0 to 100?
I guess the tensions were that the Pistons suck this year. They're like 4-11.
But Lakers are crushed, but they're getting crushed by them.
Yeah, and the Lakers are supposed to be like the best team. And LeBron's kind of been hurt and they're struggling. And I think he kind of just took it out on this young Pistons guy. Because the Pistons guy is only 20. So there's the free throw. And right there, he kind of
LeBron knocked him over or something?
Yeah, he hit like his wrist into his face, and then they kind of get into it. This guy's name's Isaiah Stewart. He's the Piston player.
Yeah, I know the names. I saw the names.
So he's just like going after coach. He's bleeding all over his face.
Was he already been punched?
Yeah, they'll show the replay. But he's got.
When did he get punched? I didn't even see it. I didn't even notice it. That was a quick fucking punch.
You can't see it, but.
Oh, is it during the free throw?
Yeah.
Oh, he punched him on the face. Do you think it was on an accident then?
That's what he said it was, but I'm not buying it. He kind of looked at him. They'll show the replay.
Oh, so he just fucking turned and jawed a dude in the fucking free throw?
Yeah, so he kind of just said, why'd you do that for?
And they suspended both of them?
Well, you got to watch this whole thing.
Well, he's pissed he got punched in the fucking face.
Yeah, but they're saying he was out of control. Like, this is only the beginning.
I mean, he got socked in the fucking mouth, dude. Give him a goddamn break.
But keep watching. He's running past all his he's pushing people down.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Now he's going maniac. I was like, fucking guy.
And he's bleeding all over.
Dude, this is me over
blood on his tongue.
This is me over the weekend, dude. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you, motherfucker. You're a dead man, LeBron. You're a dead man.
He's got blood. Look at all that blood.
Watch. Oh, dude, LeBron fucked him up.
And then watch this. He kind of like walks away like he's calm.
And then does a fucking another breakout. That's the best. That's so fucking funny.
It's like wrestling.
That's so funny when people are like, I'll fucking kill you. Yeah.
He pushes coaches down.
I'll fucking kill you. Yeah, no, I love this. I love this kind of shit. I know we ripe on toxic masculinity a lot, but toxic masculinity is sick.
And he kind of gets restrained, and then like that's Russell Westbrook.
Sure. I don't know what the fuck that is.
He's one of the best players in the league.
I don't really keep up with the basketball.
That's not the replay. They gotta show the replay.
Well, it's also kind of sucks. I don't know if on your end, is it going smoothly? Because for me, I'm seeing it all choppy.
Yeah, it's kind of going choppy. I don't know. Must be my reception.
God, it's gay.
I
All right.
don't know.
I think we need to go to plugs.
Yeah.
We stand with LeBron.
No, I stand with the Pistons, bro.
I stand with LeBron, dude. He's far more talented and has a bigger career. This is why you'll never be successful, dude. You gotta sell out your family to get fucking popular. All right, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you crush the like button and smash the subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a little bit of a comment. Let us know what your favorite fact about beavers are. If you know any other interesting facts about beavers, or if you just want to post a picture of your beaver, go ahead and do that in the comments. We're all game for all of that. If you are listening on Spotify, make sure you hit follow and download all the episodes. If you listen on Stitcher, make sure you hit follow and download all the episodes. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave us a 5-star review or rating and then write a little bit of review. And if you're only listening on one of those, go do all the other things I said on the other platforms, man. Show the fucking support. You can follow us on Facebook. It's Inept Pit. You can follow us on Twitter at Inept Pit. You can also contact us at ineptpit@gmail.com if you'd like to buy one of our luxurious t-shirts. You're more welcome to contact us on that for that, or as well as if you want to book us for some gigs, you can do that. You can book us for a live podcast or live stand-up, or live stand-up and a live podcast. You can do both, do the double-decker, or if you just want to book one of us, if you don't like either, if you like one of, if you hate me or if you hate Evan, you only want one of us to do stand-up, you can book us on there, just one of us. We'll take anything we can get, you know. So netpit at Gmail for all those concerns. Yeah, you can follow me at Drew Must Die and Twitter, and Evan, go ahead and do your plugs.
You can follow me on Twitter at Salsa Evan, on Instagram at Salsa Evan.
Besides that, that's been the podcast, motherfuckers.
Peace out. Have a happy
Peace
Thanksgiving.
out, suck my dick.